Governor Maura Healey announcing today the steps the state is taking to keep assisted living residents safe. This comes in the wake of July's deadly fire at the Gabriel House in Fall River. The blaze left 10 people dead and dozens displaced and injured. Immediately after that fire, Healey made it a requirement for all 272 assisted living residences in the state to complete a fire and life safety self-assessment survey. They also then had to submit their disaster and emergency preparedness plans. After receiving the results, the state decided to launch a joint effort to strengthen fire safety compliance and municipal coordination. A new compliance verification form will now require all residences to secure an annual sign-off from their municipal fire department to make sure each one is properly prepared to keep its residents safe.